This video, I want to show you how to use Zoom and some of the different features on Zoom. So what you would have to do is, first of all, download your Zoom app. You could do that by going to your Play Store or by typing in Zoom, download. Okay, so and there it would be. So you would click on one platform to connect and you would go onto here. I don't know if that would work. Okay, and then here you can see sign up for free because you don't need to pay for it in the beginning unless you are doing quite a few meetings on your own. But mostly you would be able to get away with the free one, which gives you 40 minutes. But you could also reconnect using the same one. Okay, so I'm not going to do this, but you can go through this and set up your own Zoom account. I think most of you do have Zoom though, because we have been doing our meetings on Zoom. So I want to show you some of the functions on Zoom. So I'm just going to open my Zoom app, which is at the bottom of my screen. Okay, so you come and I have the Zoom Pro, so you'll see there's a lot more buttons than what you would have. You would have this home button, you would have the mail button, and you would have the meeting button over there. Okay, so let's have a look at these ones that are open here. So I mostly come on and I look at that. As you can see, if I go to here, you can see some of the meetings that are coming up and that I've already scheduled. Okay, my one doesn't always show my schedule straight away because I haven't connected this calendar to it specifically. Okay, say you wanted to join a new meeting, you would just click this. Okay, so say you wanted to record your introduction video, you would click on this and say new meeting. Okay, it's connecting me to Zoom now. Okay, so here I haven't put in any times or anything because I'm immediately starting a meeting over here. Okay, and over here you can say join with computer audio. Always make sure that you do that straight away. And then at the bottom you have your buttons, the mute, so you could mute it. Okay, then you won't be able to hear, or no, your student won't be able to hear. You can stop your video. Okay, and restart your video. Okay, so then you have different functions at the bottom. This one over here is important. This one says participants. It will show you how many participants. If you've got more than one, you can click it and it will show you who the participant is. But at the moment, it's just me on here. So it's not going to let me do that. The chat is your chat box. Okay, where you can type to your student while you're busy doing your lesson. Okay, so that works like that. And I think most of you have used the chat box option while we have been doing some of our online. Okay, and then, sorry, these are ones that come with the Pro, so I'm not going to show you that. There's a record button, which is over here, and you could record. You just click the record. I don't think it's going to work now because I'm busy already screen recording. So I'm not going to push that button at the moment, but you would just start your record button and you would stop it again when you are finished recording. Okay, these reactions. Okay, if a student does well, you can give them a heart or you can give them one of those. Okay, so there's lots of different little actions that you can give them when they do well if you want to. And then I want to show you, so then you can go to this option that says share screen. So you click on your share screen and it has got different options. I would definitely say what you want to make sure that you're busy doing is you're sharing sound. So always click that button first before you share to anything because you're going to, otherwise your student is not going to hear the sound if you're using whatever you're going to decide to use. Okay, so I'm going to click on my Google, screen sharing, and this was a lesson that I had for one of my students. If you're going to use YouTube, you could have your YouTube screen open already with whatever you've decided that you're going to have. Let's say we had a hello song that was already loaded. Okay, so that would be on here. You're busy sharing your screen now. you would just, I'm sorry, I'm just waiting for it to load now. And hopefully it does load. Okay, the YouTube's been a bit strange lately. Okay, there. Uh, okay, then you can make it smaller again. So this will, so I'm going to exit my full screen. Okay, so there you go. You can see on YouTube you have the full screen and the option to put it onto full screen or not full screen over there. Okay, so then you could flick between the different things you've got open if you've got more than one internet thing open. Okay.
Conversation. Circle true or false.
Okay, so depending
Is
what
a panda really a bear?
so depending what you're busy using, you could do that. Okay, so now I'm going to stop my screen share and I want to go to my Adobe. Okay, so I've actually got some stuff open for tonight, the workshop on there. So I'm going to now click on this because now I want to open something else for the student. Okay, let's just change it. Okay, so you can change these screens as you go in. Okay, and yes, everything is over there. Okay, so now while we're on the screen share, at the top over here, you see you've got your little green bar over here. So if you hover over it, these will open. And there again, you've got your mute, you've got your stop video, your participants, your chat. Okay, you're not going to have those on the free one. Okay, then you can click this annotate. And that's going to open your pens over here. Okay, so then there's your pen. This is the color I'm using for pen. My pen at the moment is I'm using pink. Okay, I usually use red, so I can change it to red. And then you can circle, draw lines, whatever you need to do while you are busy talking to your students. Okay, use your bin box to clear it. Okay, or you have this, you have the eraser over here, and you can erase anything over there. You have the text function that you can type on here. So there's a text function. You can change the size of your text by going to here where it tells you the font is bold. Okay, and I've got it on 24 at the moment, but you could change it smaller or you could change it to bigger if you wanted to. Okay, then you have, oops, we don't want that. Let me put my arrow back so that I've got control of my screen. Okay, and then you see this little cross over here. You can click on this cross and you can move your writing around to wherever you may want it. Okay, I don't want it anymore, so I'm going to bin it. Okay, this is a pointer, spotlight. Oh, my spotlight's not working, so you should be able to see my spotlight. And there's an arrow. Okay, and then there's also, if you go to you can download anything from there. If you go to your drawing picture, okay, you're able to use circles and triangles and all kinds of things that you need to. Maybe you want to circle something, you could do that. Okay, but to delete that, you need to select it and delete it. Okay, then I want to go back out of this screen and I'm back to this. Okay, so over here you will also see there's only one participant. You can also give them, when you're sharing screen, you can allow them to also share their screen. So I would go to advanced sharing options and then who can share, allow all participants to share. But I don't always click this because sometimes a student may take over your screen and not take their screen sharing off again. So be very, very wary of doing that. Okay, so then if you go here to view, okay, I've got it on gallery view, which means if there's more than one person, that will show like we usually do it. Okay, then you can go to, sorry, I'm just looking why that's not there. Go to more. You've got breakout rooms, live on Facebook, which you don't want to use any of those things. And let me just see if there's anything else. So you've got your reactions again over here. And sorry, I just want to see. You've got a meeting timer that you can add in if you want to add your meeting timer in as well, which is quite nice. Okay. Usually, if there's two participants in it, you're going to be able to put the backgrounds in it. It doesn't want to allow me to do that now because there's just me in here. It won't allow me to do that. Okay, you can show captions as well for when you talk. So you can put captions on for English if you're wanting it to put captions on, but I wouldn't do that while you're busy doing a lesson because it will be very distracting for them. Okay, so that is mostly it. It's not difficult to use Zoom. I would just say that you have to practice it so you could make some different meetings with different people and just practice it with somebody else or practice it on your own. Okay. I'm not quite sure why it's not letting me put my different backgrounds on today. It's not showing it up, but I will show you that in another lesson then. Okay, so I'm going to end my Zoom over here. You're going to click by clicking end. Oh, yes, before we end this, I just want to show you. If you go here, there's your meeting information. Sometimes your students say, oh, I can't get in. You could copy your link and send it to them. There's also, will show your meeting ID and your passcode over there. There's your meeting. You can show full screen. You can mute all your participants when they come in or ask them to mute. You can record from that button as well. Okay, show and manage participants, edit, start dictation, and over here you can move your windows around as you want to. And then there's a help button there as well. Okay, so it's not too difficult to use. I think the main thing is to get used to the sharing screen so that you can, let's go to Google Chrome again. Okay, so now we're in over there. I just wanted to see if I am over here. If I can, it won't allow me to show you that. Ah, there we go. I'm in my share screen now. So here you see you've got recorder on this computer, record to the cloud, captions that you can add in. You can go to here, and those are just different settings that you can see. I don't change it too much, but you want to make sure that you are sharing your computer sound so that your participant can hear you as well. There are breakout rooms in the Pro version where you could put people in different rooms, but you're not going to use that in the beginning. So I would just get used to using the basics of the Zoom. Okay, so I'm going to.
Yes, it is. It's the rarest member of.
Okay, so that started playing. Okay, and I'm going to stop my share screen. I'm back over there. When you want.
Member of the bear family.
Oh, let me stop this
There are
quickly.
only about.
Sorry about that. Go back over here. Okay, we want to stop the meeting now. So then you're just going to go here and you're going to say end meeting for all. And it's going to end your meeting. And then you're back to that screen again. And that is the basics of using Zoom.